What's up? I'm Sergeant Ballistic, but you guys can call me Brian. Thanks for checking out this video. Today I am finally here in Vegas. It's Sunday, the day before CES starts, and tomorrow I will be attending CES, meeting up with a whole bunch of fellow YouTubers, trying to schmooze a little bit with some of the companies there, develop some relationships, learn about a lot of cool new tech, and just overall have a really good time. So I'm going to show you guys the obligatory, maybe not really what's in my bag video, but what I brought to CES video, and then explain what I'll be doing and what kind of content I'll be making. So first thing I guess I should show you is the bag, but I'm going to start with this. This is a little Manfrotto pistol grip / tripod thing. You can kind of pivot it to get different angles like that, but it's got a universal phone adapter, or I guess point and shoots could go in here too, but if you have a point and shoot, it probably has a tripod mount. But I use this so that I can hook the phone, which is my Note 4. I can hook that in there, and now I'm able to kind of do a vlog style thing. So I can tilt it up like this and hold it out at arm's length, and I don't have a super extendo rod or anything like that, but hopefully I can keep myself in frame with this. Note 4 has a pretty good field of view, so yeah, that comes in handy. I guess I can start up here with the bag. This is not a crazy awesome name brand bag. I think it was like 50 bucks on Amazon when I picked it up. I'll try to get everything listed in the description, but I had a whole bunch of pins on here from my Vimeo, YouTube, and other stuff, but they've kind of fallen off. But yeah, it has some decent padding, a good amount of compartments, so I can store pretty much all the stuff on the bed that will actually fit into the bed. Fit into the bag, obviously. Some of it won't, but yeah, it's relatively comfortable. I'll probably need to invest in something else after my back gets thrown out. But let's start out here with some of the big camera gear. So I just picked up this Benro monopod. It's the type that has lockout legs, so you can use that for extra stability, and you can actually use it to get some kind of some motion shots and stuff like that. It's got 3 extendable rods, then a little grip up here, and then up top I've mounted a Giotto's quick release plate, and I've got that pretty much everywhere on all my gear, even my slider and stuff at home. So I can throw my tripod head on here, or I can throw my tripod head on the tripod. This is my first time at CES, so don't really know exactly what to expect. I've talked to a lot of other YouTubers, but I'm just going to fill things out, take a basic setup with me the first day, and then every subsequent day, based on what I end up shooting, what I end up learning, what I end up seeing, I will be switching it up, and hopefully I can tell you guys about that. So yeah, that came with a fluid head, but I just left that at home because I'm going to be using the Manfrotto fluid head. So you guys have seen these before. These are the Wildlife Green Manfrotto 055 XV tripod legs or sticks. Again, it has a Giotto's quick release plate on them. And I have set up a couple, actually really just one meeting with the company. I'll leave that as a surprise. And for an interview shot, since I don't plan on having any kind of cameraman there, I will probably need a tripod. So hopefully get everything hooked up on a rig and be able to record good video and audio. That is my press badge for CES. Moving over here, this is a DSLR cage. I got it just a few days ago off of Amazon, and it has these rails on them, and I borrowed a Zacuto follow focus from work. Don't know if I'm going to be using that. I'll probably end up using the cage just for some handheld footage, because I won't want to have everything on the monopod, but I can mount my DSLR on that, and I've actually got the quick release plate for the head, which I will go over in a second, attached to it. So this has cool spots where you can mount things like LED lights and audio recorders and external display if you want. So we'll see how handy that comes in, but it's good to have for future videos and just learning and stuff like that. So this is the Manfrotto 502 video head. It doesn't have the half ball on the bottom, and as you can see here, it's got the base plate for the Giotto's quick release, and that's just for fluid pans and tilts and all that kind of stuff. Pretty good video tripod, can definitely recommend it. Moving down here, as I mentioned, LED light. This is a kit from Neewer, I believe. So it has 160 LEDs in an array. Then we've also got the different tints diffusion screens for that, and then we've got the charger for that. And then down here I've got just a Lenovo. Don't know if that'll be coming with me on the show floor. Again, I don't know how much of this stuff will be coming with me on the show floor, but it'll definitely be handy if I want to actually edit any videos while I am here. Moving over here, I've got a couple Pelican cases. This one is for compact flash cards, and I've got like a 1 gig card in here I don't ever use also in there. And then this one has the bulk of my cards, which are SD cards. Then I have a USB card reader. I didn't bring the USB 3.0 card reader because I don't have USB 3.0 on that laptop, and this one kind of just stays in my bag as a backup. Then I've got a 500 gigabyte Western Digital My Passport, and it says my ish on it because it's my. And yeah, that's just for backing up footage. Then this is kind of stuff that always stays in my bag. It is a cleaning kit, so it's the rocket blower from Giotto's. You got a focus handle. I think I showed you guys this on my setup tour. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. I just put that up the other day, and a lot of people seem to really like it. It's becoming one of my most popular videos quite quickly. But this helps you get nice focus pulls. If I end up using that follow focus, then I'll end up just strapping this onto the zooms. Mini HDMI to HDMI, don't plan on using that. Then I've got 2 quick release plates. One of these is for the Manfrotto, so if I wanted to hook something extra up and put it on the Manfrotto, like say my cell phone, if my main camera runs out of batteries, which it shouldn't, but that's there. And then that is an extra quick plate for Manfrotto. No, that's Manfrotto, that's Giotto's. Moving down, body cap and lens body cap, another one of the cell phone universal mounts. Bubble level, don't plan on using that. I'm probably going to set up quick and dirty if I ever do anything. These are just 1/4 inch screw to hot shoe adapters, so you can mount stuff on either your camera rig or whatever. Moving down, got some Allen keys, which are coming in handy for setting up the cage. This is a gray card lanyard type thing, so you've got a white and a gray, so you can do your white balance. Hopefully just keep that on my neck or something like that with my credentials. And then I can, hopefully make sure everything. I wonder if this is true. Nope, it's not true 18% gray. That would have been really smart, CES. If this was like a perfect gray, then it could act as a freaking gray card, but it's not. You guys should have thought of that. Then I got my 2 lenses. Again, I've already gone over these, but it's a 50mm prime and a 18 to 135mm kit lens. Prime lens, pretty good for video. Kit lens, only reason I brought it is if I really need a wider shot than I can get available with the lens that's on there, or the 50, obviously. Next to that is the H4n. I've got a windscreen for it. Really, it's more of a pop filter type thing. If I'm probably gonna end up using this kind of as a mic if I do any interviews, and I have the power adapter for that. And I don't know if I mentioned that battery charger. I probably should have, but yeah, I've got batteries. So this is my 60D, my main camera, my main man. It's got a Sigma 24-70 on it. I've already talked about this. It's got that constant 2.8 aperture, which is great. So no matter where I zoom up or down to, wide or zoomed in, I can maintain that 2.8, whereas with this one it's like a 3.5 to 5.6, I think. So you kind of, if you zoom in the middle of a shot, you have to, it just doesn't work. This has the flip out screen and all that kind of stuff. Already talked about that. I didn't talk about my setup videos, this battery grip. I mainly liked it when I started photography because it gave me just a little bit of extra room. I've got pretty big hands, and so when I was trying to get all 4 of my fingers up in this part, one of them was kind of coming under. And then also you can turn it into portrait mode. Don't take portrait video, so that doesn't come in all that handy. I usually just have this whole thing set to off for video work. But it allows me to put 2 batteries in instead of 1. So this slots up into the battery thing. The actual battery door can be slotted in here somewhere. I forget where it gets put. But yeah, it's really nice to be able to use 2 batteries at the same time, and then I have 2 extra batteries and a couple chargers that I can either take with me or leave one here and charge stuff. This is a Audio Technical lav mic, and it also has a Phantom Power XLR to Mini XLR because the lav mic works off of Mini XLR and the H4n, and most audio sources work off of full XLR. So here are the 2 battery chargers I mentioned, and the 2 extra batteries. So I should be good on DSLR batteries. May take one of these because there's a press room where you can go and like charge your stuff and kind of get out of the mess and the pandemonium. That's the main thing. That's the main event, and hopefully we'll use that. But brought my Nexus 7 and the on-the-go to mini USB setup that I have going. If I want to use it as an external monitor, I've gotten pretty good at focusing with the LCD on the camera, but you know, it can be nice and handy to have an external monitor, like if I set up an interview shot and I wanted to make sure everything was in focus. Got an extra phone just in case all my batteries from my Note 4 die and I, you know, need to do stuff with the phone. I've got that there. And then I've got the Shield tablet. Use that on the flight, and when I was waiting for my plane with a layover in Chicago a little bit, just to play games and just for media consumption and stuff like that, checking out other YouTubers. Then I've got the Shield controller, which is just mainly helpful for playing games because that's one of the main purposes of that guy. Here you can see this is a extra battery, and then it's also got like a little caddy charger thing for the Note 4, so that would be handy because the Note 4 is definitely going to run out of battery when I'm recording video and sending text, and it's constantly looking for a signal. So when that happens, I can just swap this battery out and then probably hook the dead one up to this, which is a Chiro. How many milliamp hours is it? 12,000 milliamp hours. It should be enough to charge the Note 3 up to 3 times. Below that, I've got some clips. Clips. I don't know how you guys like to say that, but these are the S4 earbuds or in-ear monitors. I don't know. I'm just getting into the whole audio scene, as I mentioned in my setup tour, and I'm going to be sharing my experiences. But I actually got these in a Woot bag of crap, and they're supposed to be pretty good. They're actually they're made to function with a iPhone or iOS device with these buttons, but I just mainly use them when I need a smaller pair of headphones than these. I actually use these. These are the Audio-Technica ATH M50Xs. And blue and obviously brown, and then that's the carrying case. But I use those for the most of the part on the flight. Sometimes, you know, like when you're sleeping, you get your head up against the window. Having a set of over or on ears can be, you know, just a little bit uncomfortable. So got those. And then these are just super backup. I actually used to use these to like work out and run. I forget what brand they are. They're not Iron Man, are they? But they're like half dead, or Philips Hue or something like that. But they're supposed to have this coating on there to prevent it getting damaged from sweat. But that's just about it. That's pretty much everything I brought. Like I said, it won't always all be in my bag all the time. I'll be swapping stuff out as I learn more about what kind of content I want to make and what I want to share with you guys and what I find cool. So if you have any comments on what I brought and what I should have brought or what I didn't bring or anything like that, let me know in the comments. I'm going to swing it over here because this is the last couple of things I brought. This is the adaptive fast charger for my Note 4. And then I also brought a surge protector and a 123 Belkin little outlet thing because this room is actually okay. It's got a few outlets, but it's never enough to charge like a tech YouTuber stuff like that. But this should come in handy in order to be able to just get all my stuff charged every night so that when I wake up in the morning, everything is ready to go. So I think that is it. Showed you guys all the stuff I brought. Some of it's new, some of it's not. You've seen it in other videos and stuff like that. Let me know if I forgot anything, seriously, because maybe I can borrow it from like Larry or Mike or Tomas or something like that. Or Dom. I got picked up by Dom Esposito, the one and only Mac Mixing. Really cool guy. If any of you aren't familiar with him, I'm sure most of you are, but go check out his channel. Go follow him on Twitter. He's Mac Mixing everywhere. Super cool dude. Was willing to, he's got a house down here with a few other YouTubers that they're renting, and he got here early. He drove out from Arizona, and he said, hey, what time are you getting in? I can pick you up because I'm not doing anything. So that was helpful. Didn't have to take the shuttle with, you know, like 30 other people. Didn't have to pay for a cab, or I don't even think they have Uber around here. But yeah, so that's it for this video. I'm really looking forward to doing some content on CES and just really enjoying the experience while I'm here. This is kind of like my only vacation for the whole year. So I don't know if that's depressing or not. No, it's cool because it's all tech. But yeah, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up or thumbs down and let me know whether you want to see more videos like this in the future. Subscribe to my channel if you already haven't, as you can get more videos like this. All the CES videos I'm going to put out. It's going to be thousands, not really. But follow me on your favorite social media site. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, of course YouTube, Google+, and Facebook. So you can get more frequent updates on all my tech videos, upcoming videos, ongoing projects, and new purchases and all that kind of stuff. And that's it. Thanks for checking out my video. I'll see you guys around the CES floor. Oh yeah, if you're at CES, hit me up, and hopefully we can meet up. I'm planning on meeting all the YouTubers I talk to online. So yeah, peace.